Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid. 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, it's the guy they call Thor, Noah Syndergaard.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So just about set, stepping in, Starling Marte. The wind and the pitch. In for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Marte retired, and there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch inside. And the count is 2-2. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The 2-2. Foul ball. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. One down, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. He rockets one to right, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, one away. Keith Powell up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a base hit into right. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's some real power at the plate. Chris Chavez. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Gets it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Here's Pete Alonso. Big time power.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, David Peterson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alex Phillips. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The wide to kick the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Boots it. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Here's David Fletcher. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. McCann fires. Ow! Caught stealing. The lefty, the 1-0. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Swing and a tapper. Off balance throw in time. Fletcher retired. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Mike Trout.
No, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
And a pitch. Slice down the right side. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. 2-out base hit keeps the inning alive. And the batter now, Michael Stanton. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. The throw is late, and they come away without an out.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Walker on at second with 2 down. That one pulled foul. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next one misses, and the count's full. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Mets 1 and the Angels nothing. Now it's J.D. Davis. Davis hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The pitch. And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And that's in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 down. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that's down and away.
The count is 1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
I got the count 2-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 1 and the Angels nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trout. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Rolled over to third, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Carlos De La Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. Trout on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Move to first. And diving back is Trout. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and deals. That one misses. Ball 3. Peterson checks the runner, and he's back in easily. At the belt and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. So the tying run at second. Line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. 2 on, 1 out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Joe Adell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is down low. One out. Runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. Got him! 2 away. And now it's Matt Duffy.
The second baseman, Matt Duffy.
First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two-0. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. James McCann in now. McCann having a lot more success on the road this season.
Number 33, James McCann.
Syndergaard back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's the strike.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
One to McCann. Swing and a slow roller. And he grabs it foul. And a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele drops steps, heads back on it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Starling Marte. In there for strike one. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And the 0-2. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Keith Powell. And that's in there for strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. And ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
So 2 down now, and here is Chris Chavez.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chris.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Adele under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it all the time. I've been steady.
And welcome back. And now here is Alex Phillips.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The pitch.
Ball one. 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. That's smashed towards center. One up, one down.
Now back. The designated hitter.
So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. Good contact guy, good defender. High fly ball out into left center field. Lindor settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down.
The right fielder, number 4.
Yeah, all right, my flow sinister.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Lance Walker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2. It's softly on the ground, left side. Slings it across. Angels retired, 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he deals. That one missed. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2. Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Pete Alonso takes him deep, his 14th of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now it's J.D. Davis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Bounce to third. Rendon handles. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The batter, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two and two. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. The Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Michael Stanton.
The first baseman.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a count 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball 2. 2-2 now.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Chopped left side. Davis picks it up. No play. That's an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And that ball is out of here. His 22nd homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's the Angels catcher, Carlos De La Cruz. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Just a slow ground ball this time. And no throw. He's into first easily. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is downstairs. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base. Runner leads away at second. That misses. Now 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
De La Cruz at second with nobody out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marte makes the play. Runner tagging for third. The throw is wild and it gets away. Here's Joe Adele.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Still only one out here in the inning. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the second baseman, Matt Duffy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. They say you win. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That drops in, plays it on a high. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And stepping in is the speedy Alex Phillips.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Alex Phillips.
First pitch, not close. And the 1-0. There's the strike. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Hit weakly on the ground, and foul ball. Softly hit to third. Davis collects the throw to first, and that is that. We played 4. It's the Mets 4 and the Angels 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, and here's the catcher, James McCann.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty delivers.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
The center fielder, number 6,
Starling Marte up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Out towards right center field. Walker makes the play. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
There's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets. And it remains a 4-3 game. Back in Anaheim, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, David Fletcher. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. Fletcher retired.
Now back.
And next for LA, Lance Walker, 1 for 2. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. They say a win.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now the count is even.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 12,
Michael Stanton, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy has turned into a beast. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a base hit up the middle.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First offering misses the mark.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. McCann fires. Save. Stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
And the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Angels even it up. It's 4-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Carlos De La Cruz. Check on the runner, and diving back is Trout. That one's in there, 0-1. Tied at 4. Trout on the move. McCann fires. Save. Stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 4 apiece.
Case closed and I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it. Bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good. I guess it's hard to see. You always.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Heath Howell. Syndergaard back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Noah Syndergaard is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. On the mound now, Jaime Barria. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now at the plate, Chris Chavez. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Patrick Sandoval appears to be getting loose. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2. Howell gets his lead at first with nobody out. stays alive. Kicks and fires. Kicks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And that one gets down, fair ball. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
So 2 balls and no strikes. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two outs, base is empty. J.D. Davis up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Stanton steps on the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mets 5 and the Angels 4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Carrasco, and he'll work on holding this lead. Welcome back. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. The pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Seth Lugo preparing to come on if needed. Rodriguez getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Right-handed reliever on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Joe Adele. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. And a base hit on a line. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And These are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now, Matt Duffy. And that's in there for strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. McCann fires. Ow, caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Short. Lindor handles the chance, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Leading off for the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a bouncer. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. And that's just foul. The pitch. Just off the outside corner. Full count, 3-2. And that one fouled off. Three-two on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. James McCann. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lindor on the move. Throw to second. Great jump. Lindor leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Starling Marte for the fourth time tonight. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. That's to third. Rendon gloves it. Throws across the diamond. And that'll do it. Mets strand one as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Alex Phillips.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. They say you win. And he deals. Backed off the plate that time. The tying run at the plate.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fletcher in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Carrasco will move to first. And he's back in there. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Phillips headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Seth Lugo takes over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now Michael Stanton in there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. In the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Wow, that's a tough one. You kind of feel bad for the base runner right there. It's just a brutal mistake, and you can tell his teammates are a little disappointed. He's already in scoring position. He's the potential winning run. You got to be smarter than that out on the base paths.
The 1-1. And that one sliced foul. Got him. 2 gone now.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Here's Mike Trout. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
2 outs. That's through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Righty delivers. Right through there. Got him. Good job of damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The 1-2. In the air, left field. Adele under it and makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Keith Powell.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Heath Powell.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch, and he just misses. The next offering misses. 2-0.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Late swing, foul to the left. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And now it's 3-2. And the righty deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Chavez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The wind of the pitch. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And here it comes. And that's outside. The count 2-1. Chopped to the right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. This ball game still tied 5-all. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. And the right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And here is Joe Adele. In there for strike 1. And the next pitch is way outside. And there's a ball. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. In the air, center field. Marte makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. Out. number 2.
Now back, the second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And next for the Angels, Matt Duffy, 1 for 3. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. Now 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels held in check. Our score holds at 5 apiece. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Correa back to work. First pitch swinging. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ryan Tepera getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging. 1 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Digging in, J.D. Davis. Trout on a dead sprint, racing back. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. Probably needs a second to catch his breath. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
McNeil, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. John Curtis. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
The pitch. Phillips in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it, from your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now David Fletcher pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 4.
Lance Walker, the next to hit for the Angels. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch misses way outside. Ball to strike. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. To the right side. McNeil gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. Back here at the ballpark. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Ryan Tepera up and loosening in the pen. Myers getting cranked up as well. And the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Phillips over to pick it up. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here is James McCann. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The pitch. Right-handed reliever. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. They say you win. And the 2-2. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. That one off the mark, and the count's full. And he walked him. And now the center fielder, Starling Marte, known for his late inning heroics. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count. that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity.
Oh, now this ball gets down. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. All loaded up here in extra innings.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Flares it into the outfield. Puts it away for the out. And now Heath Powell. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. Bases loaded, 2 down. Breaks his bat and pops it up. He boots it. No throw here, and the bases are now loaded with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chris.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Chris Chavez. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next offering is downstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Slapped foul. Here comes a pitch. That to right. Walker makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mets 6 and the Halos 5. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back in Anaheim, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Stanton.
The first baseman, Michael Stanton.
And the pitch. Check swing. He went 0-1. So now with one swing, this guy could end it.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Joely Rodriguez up and throwing. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's back there. He brought it back. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
And next for L.A., Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
There's the strike. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Not even close there. And it's 3-2. Next offering is fouled back.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And a pitch. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Here's the Angels catcher, Carlos De La Cruz. Next pitch downstairs, ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. The tying run is 90 feet away. That one ripped. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.